Aries, EverlongMystic here. So we're going to get you a message. We're going to get you a message. And we're going to do like an archetype type reading. We're going to look at we're going to look at three archetypes that are kind of in your realm right now, either in that you're dealing with as one of your own 12 archetypes, or you know, in your environment, like someone with that archetype coming at you, towards you, or, you know, we're keeping it general. So 3 main archetypes Aries is dealing with. 3 main archetypes for Aries. We're going to take the bottom one as an archetype that is the furthest away from you. I thought that would be interesting to look at. All right, and then we'll get 2 tarot cards for each one of these just to get more information. So the first archetype we have here is the Knight. So each one of these has a light attribute and a shadow attribute. So the light attribute of the Knight archetype is loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. And the shadow attribute is allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, or romantic delusions. So let's get 2 tarot cards for this. Alright, so we have the Page of Pentacles showing up here, and it kind of feels like it has something to do with I do see the romance kind of symbolism in the Page of Pentacles card, this specific one. It feels a little bit immature. It's almost as if it's either you or someone around you is having a not so grown-up view of some kind of romance. And then we have the Magician. This seems a little like slightly manipulative here. I feel like there's somebody that is trying to come across as this light attribute of the Knight, and someone's eating it up. So let's look at the next archetype here. Gambler. Interesting. So we have the Gambler taking some chances. The light attribute, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Now, that's interesting that this is coming up after we've got someone here that could probably benefit from following that advice. And now the shadow attribute of the Gambler is relying on luck rather than hard work. I kind of feel like with the Knight, I'm getting a little bit more of the shadow, and with the Gambler, I'm getting more of the light. I'm just feeling that for some of you, you're not afraid to do your thing. Like it doesn't matter what other people think. Like that, following your gut, following your intuition, even if someone doesn't believe in you. It's almost as if you're kind of leading the way in this aspect here, Aries. That's funny. We have a knight showing up, and we've got this archetype of knight. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is usually like a slower, like that. It's a slower energy, but it is very steady. And it's kind of, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is someone else, Aries. If this is someone else's energy, this Knight energy, but it's almost like you're meant to show them how to really do it. I don't know if maybe they are a younger person or like a child or something, and you're trying to give them like relationship advice or something. But you've definitely been around the block here, Aries. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're trying to give them advice, or at least point something out. Point out some kind of romantic delusion for them or something like that. Like, hey, the world doesn't work this way. You've got to be able to use your intuition and follow it and not worry about what people think. It's like, follow my lead here, and I'll lead you to this Four of Wands, which is very beautiful energy. It's like you want to feel special. This is what you do, or where you go to find your own special, or something along those lines. It's not something that you have to manipulate or be delusional about, right? It can happen naturally if you like follow my advice or follow my lead. And so the third archetype energy, Destroyer. So the light attributes of Destroyer is releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. The shadow is intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. So I feel like this is kind of like the flip side of what's going on in this row. So let's say, Aries, that you weren't the one giving the advice. You weren't leading by example. Let's say you're kind of seeing this situation over here, and you're just, I don't know, I feel like there's something a little bit harsh about this, as far as just like, and I feel like these are options, this is like the tough love version, extremely tough love version, and this is, I don't know, the nicer way. I don't know. Because like here I could see, like, with this Destroyer energy, there could be this urge to just take their little delusion bubble and just pop it. You know what I mean? Instead of giving them a chance to develop this discernment on their own. So we have the Lovers. It's all related. It's all related. All right, so we have the Lovers here. It is, I mean, it is ultimately about some kind of relationship or something romantic or some kind of partnering here. See, like with the light attribute of the Destroyer, that could be, it could basically be whether this is a hello or a goodbye, you know? To to a person that's maybe toxic or not good for you. But the shadow version of this is either getting in the way of some beautiful union or like giving someone advice in like almost too harsh of a way. And then Temperance comes out. Yeah, it's I kind of want to say that the gentler route here, the gentler delivery is what's being recommended, Aries. So if you are giving someone relationship advice, perhaps they're young and sensitive, and maybe some mindfulness. I don't know. I mean, of the people that watch my videos, I really don't think there's too many of you that are that harsh. But anyway, it's coming out, so, I don't know your lives. All right, so what archetype is the furthest away from you? What is this? Dilettante. Dilettante. The light attributes are delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. The shadow is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually. Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? I think that's cool that this is really far away from you because it's kind of saying that, hey, guess what, Aries? You're not a fake ass. You're the real deal, Aries. So I kind of like that this is far away, cause I'm just seeing more of the shadow of it being far away from you. But let's see. So why is this so far away from Aries? Why is this so far away? So we have the Queen of Cups here. The Ten of Pentacles. See, it's because you know a thing or two about success here, Aries. It's like you don't need to pretend that you know more than you do. You don't need to pretend because you know a thing or two about success, about what is fulfilling to you, about how to make, and there's like a longevity here with the Ten of Pentacles. There's that legacy kind of energy with it. And the thing is, it's coupled with the Queen of Cups, which is, and she's like so super intuitive, right? And that's what we were talking about over here with this awesome way of giving advice that you have. It's like using your intuition. It's like you don't even have to pretend because it's just you're swimming in it, right? I like that. All right, Aries. So this is your archetype reading, and I will see you later.